What happened?
You don't have no other tiny brush?
No, all my tiny brushes have been used already.
Yeah. I don't know how to get the clean.
I told you before you started you were gonna have to clean one of them little brushes for the corner.
Uh, that'll probably use an Indian brush.
Dun-dun-dun. Good evening and welcome to Modest Unwind. I hope that you guys have had an amazing, incredible, awesome, inspiring day and that you have been the same thing to other people throughout this day. As you come into the live stream, please be sure to double tap the live stream. There are emojis to your right. Please make sure to tap, 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 tap those. If you're catching this on the replay, please be sure to subscribe and hit your notification bell, select all, so that you can be notified any and every time that I go live, because I promise you, it's a vibe all the time. Tonight is our Modest Unwind, and we just kick a little flavor in your ear. Kick a little flavor, talk about how the day was, what lessons that we've learned today, what were some of the highs and some of the lows of our day, and then we complete these journal cards. These journal cards have our goals, focus, and our self-care for the day in advance, right? Because it is important to write it down and make it plain. And then you have to be active in implementing what you're going to do to move forward. So, huh? What part of it can't you do? On you? Oh. Is it a lot? Hey guys, I'm gonna have to go see. I'm gonna have to go see. You can't do it. Oh, we gotta go check it out. We gotta go check out the wall. Let's see what happened here.
Then after I used,
You're gonna have to go over it on the yellow.
I went and it worked it in.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go over. That was mostly on the tape. You're gonna have to go over that with that small yellow one right now. Don't worry about the rest of it. You just scared. That's the only reason that you don't want to finish that top part. But that's all right.
Yeah, I'm scared I am.
All right, get down. Y'all, my wall is almost done. I've been trying to get people to help me because I'm short.
But so am I.
No, you're taller than me. I'm short, and it's so difficult for me to do this top row the correct way. Now, I have the long thing, but I need to get up there. I need a step ladder and not a step stool. Here go my wall. Here go my wall. Hey, King. This is my wall. So that's the last piece is this green piece up here. And once we complete the green piece, she's touching up that yellow because she just got green all over it.
Oh my god.
That's enough. That's the tape.
No, that was not the tape.
Oh, my Lancer.
It just dripped. Well,
Okay.
it'll dry.
Yeah, just let it dry. Anywho, so that's my wall. And my house is all over the place because we have to move all the furniture to paint that wall. I'm trying to finish my kitchen because next I'm doing the living room. But y'all, my kids are not helpful. It's okay. It's okay. It be moments like this where I be like, okay, I need to either be Shura or I need a man. Okay? Somebody need to get up there and do this for me. That's what I be thinking. Yeah, no, I can't. We can't tiptoe. Like we need to be like in a good position, King, to really get across that top part to make sure that we don't smash the ceiling. It's rather terrible. How was your day? How was your day? I got paint all over me. Green paint. Yellow paint on my neck. I noticed that earlier. Spend a day out here. Not T. Not T determined dreaming while he woke. That is not safe. You dreaming and texting? That is not all right. Yeah. But I mean, I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. Right now, I'm at the beginning stages of not really panic, but I'm at the beginning stages of I wish I had somebody to do this for me, right? I'm at the beginning stages of that. But I absolutely realize that I got to do it myself. So I'm going to figure out the best way for me to do it. I'm going to figure it out. Y'all remember when you come into the live stream, please be sure to double tap the live stream. Double tap the live stream, double tap the live stream. Make sure you hit your notification bell, select all so you can be notified any and every time that I go live. To your right, there are emojis. Please make sure that you are tapping the emojis. Thank you kindly. Yittity. King said Queen. Thank you, King. Hey, King Grayson. Hey, King Grayson. Oh, I thought you were Amir. Hey, King Grayson. Told her freak up, y'all. Not T telling he told up. That is terrible. I'm doing good, King. How was your day? How was your day? I have these. I can't complain. Money making Monday, another day, another dollar. I hear that. Another day, another dollar. Absolute facts. Absolute facts. Today was a pretty good day. Today was a pretty good day. Today was a pretty good day. My goal is to complete my wall. I am working hard to complete this wall. Wait, King Amir says, I don't, if I will ever find a job, if I will ever find a job, I need to make sure I catch up with your content. Yeah, King. I mean, listen, we just be chit-chatting. We just be chit-chatting for real. And it does have life updates. So I guess, yeah, go tap in. Go tap in. Cali is turning to a anti-black state. That's terrible. That's gonna be a real pale I think that the world is better with all of us and our differences. That's just my personal opinion. I love the differences of humanity. I love how you see the evidence of your influence and the people, places, things, or ideas that have impacted your life. I love that about humanity. But I have this weird love for humanity anyway. So, I don't see color when it comes to like just things. And that could be how I grew up. Now, I grew up in a small town and racism is absolutely relevant and real. But here, it's not like a blatant disrespect. It's like everybody know how to just maneuver and be amongst each other and move around. You'll never hear, I'm not gonna say never, but I'm saying you will rarely ever hear like there's a race war thing or something crazy like that is happening here. So I think because of that, and I grew up like I'm literally like 2 minutes away from a military base. So with that being said, like I think the military base has diversified my community. So there are a lot of different types of people here. And like I just love looking at people and their interpretation of the instructions that God gave or what they consider success in their life, what they consider everything. I love the uniqueness of people. What's going on, Haywood? Okay, hold on. We gotta go back. We missed some things. California. Okay, wait. All right, King Amir says, I don't know if. Okay, I got that. King Grayson said, California is my home and it's definitely turned into an anti-black state. That's terrible. Emmanuel said, hey, Emmanuel, welcome to the live stream. Hoo-doo-hoo. King Grayson said, everybody hate us, but they want to be us. Emmanuel said, you haven't got back to me. Why? Emmanuel, what was I, see, you about to make me be country. Emmanuel, what was I supposed to be getting in touch with you for, sir? I don't know. I forgot. What's going on, Regis? Regis say, you seen that video where that guy was showing how crazy you sound recording yourself? No, no, but I can imagine because I hate hearing myself on the playback. Like it's hard for me to watch any of my videos doing anything. I don't care whether it's dancing, spoken word, these live streams. It's hard for me to watch myself back because I cringe at the sound of my voice. It's crazy. King Grayson said it's not even a war, it's a takeover thing here. That's crazy. Hey Haywood. Haywood, what's going on? How you doing, love? How was your day? I hope all is well. I hope all is well. Y'all, could I be allergic to paint? My hands are itchy. Well, just the top of my hand. Like, yes, guys. Today was a good day. Today was a good day. I was about to have um another complaint, but I don't have any complaints. All is well. Hold on, let me get this right. All is well. I'm not doing no complaining. It is what it is. We moving with our day. Y'all know how we do the nighttime. We have our journal cards. We're going to complete our journal card. I just want y'all to get y'all all in real quick. Let's get cozy up in here. Let's get some emojis moving up in here. Let's get a little bit of conversation started so that we can get on to our... Y'all, that was weird. So we can get on to our journal cards for the evening. How are y'all liking this spring forward life? Like, how y'all feel that the time has moved forward? And which feels more natural, when we spring forward or when we spring back? Ooh, that's a good question. Which feels more natural, when we spring forward or when we spring back? Or bounce back? What is it, bounce back? Spring forward, fall back. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Or fall back. Which one? Which one seems more easy to adjust to? Personally, for me, I would rather spring forward. Okay, give me the daylight all day. I ain't even doing no tripping. That taking an hour away is psychologically messing up. So what I did this time, instead of when they did the time to fall back, I never changed any of my clocks. I kept my clocks at the appropriate time. And so like we developed a routine based on the wrong right time. That makes sense? It worked for me. It worked for me, but I like seeing the daylight. I don't like it when it's getting dark at like 5 o'clock. Like, why is it dark at 5 o'clock? Richard said another day, another dollar, playing it back. He sounds way different. That's crazy. Emmanuel said, I am a graphic designer and would love... Oh, that's right, Emmanuel. Okay. Connect with you and also help you in moderating your community. And would love if you can get... I would love if I can get you other platforms and drop my proposal and I can help in. Okay, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, I'm going to get with you for real. I'm going to get with you for real. Okay, Emmanuel, wait. I'm going to try to get with you. Okay? Because, Emmanuel, let me explain something about me. This is a true story. I am stubborn. And I like to figure things out for myself. And in my mind, I be having a theory of how it's supposed to play out. Right? This is just me being honest with you. Okay? So, and then I have a thing about loyalty. Right? So, I like to stay true to and loyal to myself and what it is that I said that I'm standing on, how I want to do this. Sometimes that causes me to overwork myself or overextend myself, and it causes projects to be left undone. So here I'm with you. Like, we communicating together right now. I got you. So to be able to outsource some things would be an incredible feat at some point. I don't think that I'm quite there yet where I need outsourcing help. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a good community online of if I need some help. You know what I'm saying? I'm not established enough to be needing an outside team. I need the people that's gonna help me for free. Cause I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid. That's it. Richard said military because they know race doesn't matter. It's about class. Yeah. Bald. What's going on, Bald? Welcome to the live stream. You thought you got one off, didn't you? That is terrible, Bald. The one detective agency said, oh, okay. What you say? Oh, okay, for what happened at being camp? Go wash your... I can smell that here. Your smell in... What's going on, Leroy? Welcome to the live stream. Who? You're not stubborn. You're black. Okay, Bald. Bald. Apparently, you need a hug. Okay. All is well. Apparently, you need a hug. The sad part about this whole encounter is the fact that you can smell yourself so loud that you are confusing your own smell with what you're seeing, right? Because obviously, and let's be for real, you can't smell me. I am probably 10,000 miles away from you. So what you're really smelling is either your breath, your top lip, or your bottom. So that is unfortunate that is your status for the day. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But if you would like to kick it in here, smells and all. I don't care how you smell. That's your business. Because guess what? I can't smell you. If you would like to kick it in here, like, chill. Be easy. All is well. We ain't tripping. Love is in the atmosphere. The sun is out. Relax. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, King Ferg? Welcome to the live stream. Hoo-doo. Uno said, Balder, I can tell you're a child on your mother's Wi-Fi. Yes, listen. Whatever. So, oh, that's what I was going to say. So, yes, Emmanuel, that's really the issue. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, I'm 9 times out of 8. 9 times out of 8, I can't afford what you proposing anyways. Okay, so it's not me ignoring you. It's me being a realist. Like I don't need a team right now because I'm just trying to establish myself as a team of one. I have great outsourcing help, support, and yeah, that's all. But I'm not ignoring you. I think you're back. Did I go somewhere? Oh, you're talking about after my fast. Listen, you had to let me get the residue off. I was just being calm. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire, Bridget. I could not. You had me looking at myself like, what is going on? But in real life, for real, I am quiet most of the time. Y'all. I really wish I could make this make sense, people. I only talk to 2 people on the phone, and I don't talk to these 2 people every day. Okay? Majority of my day, I am in my home by myself. I talk to y'all more than I talk all the time. Y'all are my only outsourcing company. Y'all are my only company. I gotta grow up. I gotta go make some friends. What happened? Well, girl, what you coming here looking ugly for?
No, because I thought that sounded your cards. I thought you cast gas. The sound of your card.
What? Some of my cards?
Yeah, like when it had hit the thing.
Richard said I must have got fed up. Fed up with what? What did I get fed up with? Anywho, guys, so we're going to get into our journal cards for the evening. Let me see. Are we going to start with gratitude or I'm going to start with gratitude. I'm going to start with gratitude tonight. Tonight, y'all, we're going to pick up with our gratitude journaling card. Remember, I'm going to go over the prompts. You're going to put your answer in the comments while we are getting our answer together. Once you complete your answer, please look to your right and give me some emoji taps on the side. Let's do the surprise face. Let's do the surprise face, right? Because maybe some of our answers may be shocking. And I have some great news. Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait. Okay. All right. Oh, being different. No, I wasn't fed up being different. I don't think that like really I was in y'all, I was just with the Lord and that's just it. Like it was nothing else for me to be doing. Like God was talking to me in real time, real heavy conversation, consistently. And I was really fasting, y'all. I was really over here working. So with that being said, what came after that was just like I needed to adjust to what I just experienced, and it was just the residue of what I just had an encounter, and I was just trying to gather myself. Just trying to gather myself. And I don't think that calm is a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I would rather I would rather I would rather just be whatever mood I'm in, whether it's this high octane energy, whether it's me chilling. Like, none of us are the same way all the time, right? None of us are the same way all the time. With that being said, it's easy for me to come on here and try to be performative, or I can just give you how I feel for the day, give you the personality that is, that's how I feel. Okay? Sometimes I don't feel like a little ticking teapot. I don't feel like I'm finna explode with it. I don't feel like that all the time. Sometimes I do. Just depends. Miguel, hey Miguel. Let's see. Expo says, I rebuke you in the name of, you need a life. You need a life. You need a real life. You should hug yourself. The fact that you had to come in here, first of all, let me tell you, this is hilarious. First of all, if you had to come in here and announce yourself as Satan, like, that was so frightening. I used to know a snake named Nodis, for real. True story. Let me tell you what happened. So this girl invited me to her house, and I was like, "Oh yay!" Right, and this was in my era where I wanted to be a Becky, so it was cool. So this other Becky invited me to her house to meet her husband. I was married. I was a teen wife, so why not, Becky? I'm coming to your house. Just so happened it was Halloween. Not only was it Halloween, it was June 6, 2006, to be exact. So she was like, "We're gonna have a party tonight. It's gonna be awesome." And I was like, "Okay, girl, I'm gonna be there. Count me in. All is well." So I tell my husband, I'm like, "Hey, husband, she invited me over here to this party." He was like, "All right, well, go over there to the party. When you're done over there, just come home." Cool. All is well. Ain't nobody tripping. I get to her house. Her husband come out the thing, and he looking like Dracula's uncle. Just so I'm like, "Hey, cool. Listen, this is just an alternative life. Obviously, these people are soldiers, so there's no way that they just up in here just having mesh parties or mosh pit parties. They ain't anybody doing that. I ain't doing no tripping." Go walk through the house. I noticed that, man, there's not a lot of furniture in here. Okay, what are these little cage things that they have? This is interesting. Then she goes into her laundry room. She opens the door and it's dark in there. Has like lights in there. So I'm like, "Oh man, this is where the Halloween decorations at. That's gonna be so dope." Okay. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Go in the kitchen, meet a couple rabbits. Okay. All these things are happening. All these things are happening. So she was like, "Oh, you want to go see Nodis?" And I was like, "Yeah, that is a beautiful name. I want to go see Nodis." She takes me into the carport laundry room part of the house, and these lights in this dark that I seen, these are the lights over snake things. Snake, what are they called? Somebody help me. That thing right there. It's the lights over them. Okay, the lights over them. We walk into the room. It's like misty in there. It feels like I just walked into an alternate universe. Oh, it is crazy. She was like, "This is my snake," and she showed me this little bitty snake that she had wrapped on her hand. I was like, "Oh girl, that is cute." Then she showed me this other snake, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Now the whole while in my brain cells, I'm thinking, "Oh my god, this is a little strange." Her husband come out the back looking like Dracula. She take me into this dark room with all these snakes in here. Why do they have all these snakes in here? Then I noticed there's a pentagram, whatever. Okay, the throw over their kitchen. They had a little sofa in their kitchen in front of the window. There was a throw over it that had the little triangle, the Blair Witch thing. Okay, all right. At this point, I'm not panicking yet. I'm not panicking yet. All is well. We still breathing through it. Okay. What is going in my mind is, if they eat me, what I'm gonna do? If they kidnap me, what I'm gonna do? Okay? If I never leave here, what I'm gonna do? All I was trying to do was sell this lady a cell phone. Now I done messed around and made a friend. Now I'm at her house. She's showing me her snakes. Her husband look like Dracula. Ain't no food here. This is supposed to be a Halloween party. Where is the celebration? Where is the celebration? Okay? Cool. Ain't nobody doing no tripping. Still, so I go in the living room and she's like, "You want something to drink?" And I was like, "Yeah." So now I'm not being judgy on the outside. I'm not being judgy on the outside, okay? So I'm just like, "Oh, yeah, yes, ma'am, please. By chance, you have some room temperature water." Okay, she go and give me some water. And she was like, "Oh yeah," and she was talking about one of the little bunnies. He loves water, and they had a couple dogs, and it was like, right? You know, you know how they do. They had an iguana. It was just like the husband come downstairs with the iguana. I didn't even know it was the iguana in the house. At this point, I'm like, y'all are pushing my limit. Like, okay, this is getting a little, whew, but I'm still trying to sit there with the non-judgy face. Yes. Oh, that is so cute. Really, on the inside, I was like, ah! That's how I felt on the inside. But I couldn't just be, acting like that. Because this is something new. I'm trying to expand my horizons. And I don't want to be that little country girl that can't, be open to things. So boom, now we sitting on the couch. I done got my water. I still ain't open it because I'm scared. Because what if they try to roofie me? I ain't never had a roofie before. That would be dangerous. But I'm sitting here on this couch. The husband is down here with the iguana. He got it on his hand. He just rubbing it. She's sitting on the couch and she's just looking at me. There's no TV in the living room. Okay, I see little altars. What I found out now are altars. I thought they were decorations, but little altars on the little coffee table. So I'm like, all right. What we gonna talk about next? So now I'm just sitting there like. He's just sitting there rubbing this thing. She's sitting there looking at me. I'm sitting there looking at the ground, holding this water like, So she said, I said, oh, let me ask you a question. She said, oh, yeah, anything. I said, what made you name your snake Nodus? She said, oh, it's Satan backwards. I was like, oh, okay. At this point, I've called my husband. Hey, please come get me. Come get me now. He's like, but you drove. Why you need me to come get? No, I need you to be here when I get in the car, just in case. Okay, just in case we got a little. I'm gonna need you to be here too, cause I done got myself into a doozy of a situation. Okay, a doozy of a situation. I'm in the abyss of the beginning of purgatory. Okay, come get me. Come make sure that I leave this place. And before I leave this place, make sure that don't nothing that they trying to come with me. Okay? I need you, husband. He came here, he laughed at me. He said, that's what you get. That's what you get. Let's see. We got a lot of comments. We don't have a lot of comments. Somebody said, are you a comedian? Nope, but I am funny. Richard says, sound like it. She's too clear. Yes. Can you rap? I'll be throwing bars out here and there. I be shucking and jiving everywhere. I gotta rhyme sometimes. But no, I don't rap. Infrared lamps. But they were blue. They were like, black lights. They did have a couple. They had like some of them ball lights like down on one of the snakes for sure. I thought he was cold. H Bomb says Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Okay. Yeah, they ain't have no TV, Richard. True story. What's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is that Satan tried to come here and say some crazy stuff, and I wanted him to know that I was in the abyss with the people that are pre-purgatory. So him coming in here saying anything about Satan doesn't scare me because I met Nodus. That's the point. What's going on, Unique? Uno said that's okay. Keep my day job. Oh, you don't want me to. Uno, we can have a rap battle. We can have a rap battle. You can't see me. I do not rap. I don't rap, y'all. Unique says, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. No TV means they're thinkers. Well, what they thinking about? Richard, what are they in here thinking about? What are they? They got lizards. It was a bearded dragon. I stand corrected because they corrected me. They got lizards. They got snakes, rabbits, dogs. It was a little kitty cat in there. It was like a puppy, orphanage kind of feel.
What?
Huh? Maybe not an orphanage, but it was, it was a pet place. And then how it was as soon as I got there, I knew that I wasn't supposed to be there. Like this was just far beyond something that I should be doing. But this happened to me often. Y'all, when I was in my 20s, random things would happen to me. I would get myself in the darndest of situations, and you just be like, girl, how did you get here? What? This don't even make sense. Like this one time. This is my last story I'm gonna tell y'all. All this is about my time with Sprint. When I had only been at Sprint at this time for 2 years. Okay, all these stories. That story about the snake happened at Sprint. This next story that I'm about to tell you, I get the job at Sprint, and I'm excited. Okay, I get this is my first cellular phone job. I'm like, cool, all is well. I can see this as a career. I get the job. It's my homegirl, my BFF from school. Like, hey girl, how you doing? Ah, we back in this thing. Okay, cool. We done went to college, came home, had some babies. All the above, got married. All these things are going on now. We at Sprint together. Cool. Well, well, take that first half with a grain of salt. Okay. Some of us went to college. Some of us got married. Some of us had babies. That's what was going on. Nonetheless, okay, so now we working. And I'm like, cool, we finna go back. We used to have a good time at school. This gonna be a fun time. Turn up. We finna get all these folks books. At the time, they had the chirp too. Nextel was the bomb. I'm talking about choo choo. Everybody wanted the church. Yes, ma'am. No, it's in Deuce room. Everybody wanted the church. Okay, we had all the D boys. We was lit. We was selling phones like candy. It was cool. All right. I go to work one day. I'm like, all right, cool. This is, hey Roy, what's going on? This is cool. Me and my friend, we've been in here. Like, I'm seeing how she moving up here. She training me. She the manager. She training me. I'm like, I ain't doing no tripping. I just want to learn the game. Once I get the game, then I can take over. But we all good right now. Y'all, I come to work. This is 2 months after I got hired. I come to work, and all these people that I've never met before are here at the store. Harper, who are these people? Where did they come from? One of the ladies come to me. She said, hi, I'm Allison. I'm like, oh, Allison from the phone, because I had never met her. She hadn't made it down to introduce herself to me yet. She trusted the lady that was training me. So I'm like, oh, cool. How you doing? She's like, it's fine. It's nice to finally put a face with the name. And, we having all these pleasantries. And so I was like, oh, okay, what brought you here? So then here comes this dude. Dude comes, he's like, hi, I'm Matt. I was like, hey, Matt, what's going on? I feel like we know each other. Da-da-da. Me and Matt kicking it off because we've been on the phone with each other for forever. Okay? So now I'm talking to him and Allison, and I'm sitting here like, what are they doing here though? Like, why would both of them come here? Y'all, why my friend had done stole like $100,000 from these people? I'm talking about $100,000. Okay, I come to work 2 months after getting hired. I'm still learning this job. I come to work. All the big wigs are there, and she is not just fired, but she is in jail. What am I supposed to do? I can't run this store, ma'am. I don't know what I'm doing. I got an idea, but I don't know what I'm doing. So boom. All right, all things go to crap. The police come to interview me. I don't know nothing going on. This is a true story. I can't even lie to make up something because I had no idea what was going on. I haven't been here long enough. Anyway, excuse me. And so they all in here. She go to jail. All this stuff going on. They tell me you're going to be the manager standing in. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm gonna be the manager standing in. But I need to talk to old girl, see what happened. She never did call back. They borrowed her from the place. She couldn't come back. She ended up getting in trouble for that or whatever. After she left, all the D-boys. Okay, remember I just told y'all we had all the D-boys because we had the church. If you don't have a church, you weren't doing nothing. Okay, but because we had the church, so all the D-boys, they start coming in and they like my phone off, and I'm like, whoa, what you mean your phone off? Like, let me see if your bill is due. Pull up the bill. I'm like, nah, like it say that you haven't paid for the last 7 months. Like, they just finally caught you. He was like, that's a lie. I've been paying, old girl. So it come to find out the way that she was pimping the system was I don't know how. I still don't know how she was doing it. But some way, somehow, she was keeping everybody's phone on while pocketing their payments. We were using a different payment system than our main system. Oh, yeah, she told it up. So, and that's how I became a Sprint employee. That's how I managed to manage several Sprint stores because I was thrown into it. Anyways, okay, let's see what you guys got going on. Shake my head. You have a high energy level. We just said doing harm. The animals was to eat. Oh, rigid. Zoe said, wow. What's going on, Zoe? Shake my head. Hold on. Let me get my popcorn. Yes, Zoe, you got to be strapped up around here because you just never know what you're going to get. We on the same page. What were they thinking about? Yes. Nutella said April. Okay, May. What? Yeah, Richard, that's how it happened. Whack! Dear Mr. Nutella, I have no idea what that said. Like, I tried to slow down. You know, only got one good eye. In case you don't know, I'm gonna tell you. Hi, my name is Modesty. This is Modest Unwind. We come here and we gather today to collect our thoughts about how our day was, shoot the breeze, and then we complete our journal cards. We're gonna get to the journal cards. Okay. Right now I'm just telling a couple stories, right? You know, we just chit-chatting, just kind of breaking the ice in the space. However, I only have one good eye. Okay, let me show you. This is my good eye. Okay. This eye right here, it don't work. It's just here. So sometimes you might see it do, you know what I'm saying? It got a mind of its own. Don't pay it no mind. Just ignore it. People learn to just overlook it because, you know, how many people you know that can't really see? All right, me. All right. Nonetheless, I tried to slow my eyeballs down to read this paragraph that you wrote. This was the problem. The problem was the paragraph that you wrote, the way that it reads, is like, so the paragraph that I can read it. I can read it, kinda. I don't know what you're saying in it. I don't know if it's the baka baka that's confusing to me. But I don't want to read it out loud because I'm scared that it feels like I might be saying something that I shouldn't be saying because it doesn't quite read to where it registers. But it could just be that my eye is not registering the words correctly. So pardon me. I'm not ignoring your message. Okay? I see it. I just don't know what to say. But I do. But I don't. But I'm scared. But what, you know, I don't know. I don't know who you know. You and old dude, Satan friend. Y'all might be cool. You might have me casting spells, and I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. No, sir. Zoe said, shake my head, like and subscribe to your channel. People, like and subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you're doing. I don't. I be trying to just make you feel welcomed. Okay? Just make you feel like, listen, we all here together at the same time, having the same experience, trying to do the same growth across the same thresholds. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do it. That's what's going on. Now we're going to get into our journal cards. First, we're going to start with our gratitude card because today has been an incredible day and we made it to the other side. So thank God for that. The first question on our, thank you. The first question on our journal card, this is our gratitude. It says, what was the best part of your day so far? What was the best part of your day so far? What, daughter? You call Rob? Call Rob. Ask him to come take it down there. What does that mean? Girl, use words.
My phone is dead.
What's in your mouth? Is it food?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you can't afford braces. Take them out. Okay. What was the best part of your day so far? We're asking for right here. Just put you. I'm gonna write my answer. You're gonna put your answer in the chat, Zoe. The best part of my day was All right. The best part of my day so far was waking up to another opportunity to grow and create. Today was a really great day for me to create. I've been in my creator's bag, and I love that for me. I like the intimacy of creating. I'm not I'm not a technical creative, which means that I don't know how the internet tech stuff. I'm learning the internet tech stuff. So to create on the internet, it takes effort for me to really know how to create those things. But I am a tangible in real life kind of creator, where I like building things with my hands. I like to see things come together. I like organizing and writing plays and just structures of those things. Anything that I can actually put my hands on to do is where my creative excels. So I've been having a really, really fun time in that, like getting back to that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a long time, probably 2, 3 years before I used to make my door wreaths, everything in my house. I build everything in my house, and then I just stopped doing all those things. So getting back to that, having this mess in my house with all of my arts and crafts all over, paint all over the place, it's like exhilarating to me. It's exciting to me. And so I've really been enjoying the creative process. Miguel says, "Hey, I'm back. Been busy, big sister. I was with Miguel. Richard said, I'm gonna leave a comment showing a studio apartment 2K a month. Okay, what's going on, Terry? Bigfoot slipping on peanut butter, chasing bunnies. Okay, all right. Richard, where's the apartment at in Mexico? Are you still trying to get me in Mexico, Richard? Yes, Richard. That makes. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I make stuff work. If I had to build it, I could build it, but I'm not sure of how it all works. Only when it comes to like the internet. When it comes to editing stuff on the internet, that's where I feel the most. That's where I have the most intimidation. Like just like y'all seen my video where I deleted my entire phone. I was just trying to make some space. That's why I hadn't been posting on my wall, my phone, all of my pictures, everything deleted. I had to go and find my background. I had to go and find not my background. I had to go and find my backup so that I could have the pictures. The pictures that I do have. I was only able to restore like 17 of them. So, anyways, it's been a time, but that's just it. And I don't know why it's so intimidating. I learn quick. I'm a quick learner. Um, I don't know. I don't even think that maybe it's that it feels like it's wasting time. Maybe that's my problem. Like sitting there diligently doing these things. Maybe that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm just sitting there, but really I'm creating something. So I don't know. I don't know. It's just the space in my life in my day that I have an issue with. Um. Oh no, you talking about South Carolina now? Okay, now you gotta make up your mind. You talking South Carolina? All I'm waiting on is the U-Haul truck and the plane tickets, cause I'm not driving. Okay, I'm not driving. That's the last thing. Not driving. Okay, I will stay here for the. God forgive me. I'm not. I'm not. I'm just playing. Just playing. Huh. All right. Share 3 things that you're grateful for. 3 things that you're grateful for. All right. 3 things that I am grateful for are smiles. I love to see people smile. I love to hear people laugh. That makes me smile and it makes me laugh. So I love that. I am grateful for healing. I never really understood how good healing could feel. I was trapped in the cycle of feeling bad, or I don't even want to say feeling bad. Like, I don't know what was going on, but like grief is just a funny thing. Grief coupled with depression and the anxiety and the PTSD that comes from all the things that we're experiencing. It's a funny, chaotic, mentally chaotic space to be in. So being in that space for a long time, then coming to the realization that I've never not been in trauma, right? Like my life is trauma. My life was trauma. So I only learned to have a trauma response or a survival response. So now coming into this era of healing and like falling in love with myself, falling in love with God, like really not even relying on somebody to have hard conversations with me. Like, it's always welcomed, but like I'm telling y'all that my 3-day fast, what I learned in that 3-day fast is that it's just me. At the end of the day, it's just gonna be me and God, and until God sends who He has for me, and even then, it's still going to be just me. I'm going to be my biggest inspiration, my biggest downfall, my biggest whatever in my ear. I am the voice that I hear, right? And unless I allow God to continue to renew my mind and to create in me a clean heart, unless I continue on this journey of holiness to allow God to do what He's going to do, then that would have been it forever. You know what I'm saying? But it's just gonna be me. It's just gonna be me. So that is the best part of healing, is not looking for identity or affirmations from other people, but like really just resting on how I feel about me, and doing things in my day that makes me feel well about myself. Yeah, that makes me feel well about myself. So healing feels good. So I'm grateful for healing, and I'm also grateful for optimism. One of the things that really hurt me during that grief period was hey Joe, I didn't even realize that was you, Joe. Hey Joe. One of the things that really hurt me in that part of the journey was I felt like, what am I gonna do? I felt like this is hopeless. I felt like I wasn't really being pessimistic. I trusted God in the process, right? I trusted God in the process, but it was really different. It was really different. It was like I was just scared. I was scared of making the wrong choice. I was scared of making the wrong decision. I was scared of doing anything out of line. I was just in a state of fear all the time about everything. So like being in this healing space, it allows me to be more optimistic, like to be more hopeful, to look forward to things. That's what I wasn't doing. I wasn't looking forward to things. Now I look forward to things. I have things that I would like to accomplish, things that I would like to experience. I look forward to things. So that's something new, and I'm grateful for those things. So that would be the last answer. The things that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to experiencing things. New things. Haywood said, "What about me?" I ain't forget about you, Haywood. Where you been? Hey, I already told. I made it perfectly clear. Whoever sent me the first plane ticket, I'm on the way. First plane ticket, first U-Haul. Listen, you meet me at my front door with a ring and some papers. I'm gone. Okay, I am right there where you are. Guaranteed. But y'all come here every day, lying to me. Y'all ain't got to lie to me. You ain't got to lie to kick it. You ain't got to, daughter. Come plug my lamp. I didn't even know Deuce left here.
You did.
No, I don't remember Deuce leaving. I do.
His friend.
I remember telling him that Shannon was here, but there you go. Who bike he on? Is this the little boy from around the corner? Or is this Shannon bike? That's the same one that the little dude got around the corner. Remember the one that was riding around the street?
That's chill.
My phone will start turning off.
No, it is almost 7 o'clock. I got school tomorrow. Boy, you got school tomorrow.
Both of y'all do.
Yes, y'all tripping. It's almost 7. It probably is 7. What time is it?
You need to get
It's
up.
7:22.
Yeah, it's 7 like.
Can I come in at 7:45?
Deuce, by the time you get there, it's gonna be 7:35. Then by the time you get in the house, it's gonna be 7:40. By the time you sit down, it's gonna be time for you to come back home. And if you late, then you never going back outside.
No.
So your best bet is to just say, "Hey, let me just stay here, cause it's 7:30. Get in here. Come on, bathe. We not debating this. Boy, please,
Get in
no.
the house.
Genesis, I don't need no help.
No.
Now go wash yourself.
No. No.
Oh, Deuce, Mr. Uno said, where his dribble videos? He did the one yesterday. He did the one yesterday. Mr. Uno said, where his dribble videos? Big Boss says, Twin, my mom just told me that none of my family members are coming to my birthday dinner next Saturday. That is terrible, Big Boss. Are you?
My mom didn't record me.
But you didn't do it today.
Because
Cause what?
I was outside playing basketball.
Okay.
I was going to ask you can you record, but then I knew that you weren't finna stand outside for that long.
What? You what? Boy, you came in his house and left. Go, babe. You smell like yesterday. Today, tomorrow, forevermore. I'm just playing. You smell like outside, though, dude. Big Boss, if you invite me to your party, then I'm going to be there. Silva said, is your Silva? What are you, a turd? Why do you care? You worried about getting trapped? That is terrible. I'm so upset right now. Big Boss said, that is awful. Uno said, I didn't see it, so I need my 25 push-ups. You need 25 push-ups, Deuce. Where will spend your eternity? Well, I don't know. I've never been. So, prayerfully, my brother, you ever met him? Jesus. He went up there, him and God, they prepared a place for me, right? And if I do right, if I do my part, girl, I got a house. I know where I'm going. Okay. I don't know where you're going, but I know where I'm going. But, I mean, in real life, I ain't never been. So, Other ones, that's where you do your drills outside and you were playing basketball. I need my 25 push-ups, period. He gonna get them. I just feel out of control right now. Don't feel out of control. Wait a minute. Big Boss, chill. People who feel out of control need a chaperone because that means that you're on the brink of something dangerous, okay? I am a detective. I am a detective, and I am slowly becoming a body language expert, okay? Anybody that says that they feel like they're becoming out of control, this is a dangerous recipe for something dangerous to happen, okay? What I need for you to do is to gather yourself. We're going to do a couple breathing exercises, then we're going to go in through our nose, out through our mouth. One more time, in through your nose, out through your mouth. All those people who cannot make it to your birthday party, guess what they're missing out on? The most incredible person in their life. Period. Okay? Because if you weren't the most incredible person in their life, then why would you care that they didn't come? Right? You just want to feel celebrated. You want to feel loved. You want to feel invited. But let me tell you something. Family, friends, it's going to change so many times over the trajectory of your life. Over all the seasons of your life, you're going to have different people that you come into contact with. Love on those people. Allow that to become your family. It's going to be just fine, right? It's going to be just fine. Think about this also. You don't be mad that people don't want to come to a party for you that you're paying for, that you're buying the food for, that you're providing the space for. Don't be mad that they don't want to come. That is going to save you some coins. Okay? Next year, you just know don't invite them. And plan yourself something kind to do for you. Take yourself on a trip. Okay? Go to the store and spend all your candy money on candy. Because half the people that's going to come to their birthday party, they weren't going to bring a gift anyways. Okay? Don't worry about that. Let them be awesome. Okay? Richard says, I can't send it. Oh, dang, Richard. Okay. I'm not going to do anything stupid. Thank you, boss. I appreciate that. What's going on, OMG? What's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Hoo-hoo. I'm a BL expert. I've been watching you. OMG says modesty was good, baby girl. Not too much, just chilling. Mateo, 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 Mateo. A life without Jesus is a wasted life. A life full of sin is a life wasted. Come on, you better preach to the people. Tell them, get right. Get right so you don't get left. Okay, our next journal card, guys, is focus. Focus. This is an important card. Oh no, that was Mateo. Today I will focus, and remember, we're talking about tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 10th. Is tomorrow the 10th? Yep, tomorrow's the 10th, all day. Tomorrow is the 10th, so we're going to put 310 in the corner here. And tomorrow I will focus on who your boy, OMG? Who your boy? Tomorrow I will focus on I have a couple things I can focus on tomorrow. I want to complete my wall. We're going to make a point list. Complete my wall. It's going to be done. I'll show y'all again before I get off. Complete my wall. I'm going to start adding the different things to the different little sections. I just don't want to overdo it. So I'm really being patient with that part of it. I don't want to overdo it and then I end up hating what I created. So I'm trying to just be easy. And do one little square at a time and then just rest in that, right? Until I am sold on the vision in my head. Then I need to do some business stuff. Okay. Then I need to grocery shop. I need to grocery shop tomorrow. I guess it's not something to focus on, but we're going to put that on there. I need to go shopping tomorrow. And why is this important? Complete my wall so that I can transfer into that room, that space, and also so that I can finalize the paperwork. I can finalize paperwork. And because my kids need to eat, because they hungry, because the kids ate everything. Previous groceries. And how do you want to feel at the end of the day? Thank you, OMG. Y'all run the likes up, please, and thank you kindly. Yittity. Yittity. OMG, I see you now. I see you. How do you want to feel at the end of the day? At the end of the day, I want to feel like I just want to rest. I just want to rest. I want to rest and I want to feel like I accomplished. Well, maybe I'll put accomplished first. Accomplished, and then I would like to rest. That's our journal card here. Our next journal card is going to be our self-care cards. What act of self-care can I fit into my day? Walk. That's going to always be the answer. We're going to walk daily. Walk daily. And then how can I take care of my body today? I don't know. What do you love about yourself today? Oh, today I love my hair. I really enjoyed my hair and my lips. I really appreciated my lips. And that's it. Let's see. Not wait, he said they know who that is. He said, I love how disrespectful I can be. That is terrible, OMG. Oh my God. No. No, OMG. You got to do better. You can't be that way. All right, now the last card we have is our goal. What is your goal for tomorrow? My goal for tomorrow is to get a lot done. Bruh, you're gorgeous. I subbed, okay? Bye. Okay, thank you, Mulatto. Thank you for stopping in. I wish you would have stayed and chit-chatted. Terry, what's going on? You doing not to get rich. That's your goal tomorrow. My goal for tomorrow is to gain wisdom in my goal for tomorrow is to gain wisdom in KDP. That is the I think it's KDP. That is the Kindle app where you can self-publish. That's what I'm working on. To understanding that. So I'm gonna spend 2 hours on that tomorrow. I'm gonna spend 2 hours on that. Make sure I take notes. And the goal is by tomorrow, because I've been doing this for a couple days trying to figure out how to work this thing. So tomorrow my goal is to become fluent, because I've learned some stuff fluent in the Kindle app. And my deadline is, we're going to make this a Friday deadline, which is what, the 13th, 12th, March. No, it's like the 14th. I'm going to say March 14th, 2026. And those are our journal cards. Y'all know this has been our hour, y'all. We are hanging. We have hung out. We have chit-chatted. Y'all have listened to all of my random stories. I appreciate all those who came into the building. You are appreciated. You are appreciated. You are appreciated. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I tell you all the time, I can't do this without you. If you guys don't come talk to me, I'm just going to be sitting here talking to myself. And I don't really mind, but I do love to talk to you guys too. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please be sure you subscribe. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified anytime that I go live. Y'all already know what it is this morning. OMG, that's because you get here so late. You get here so late. By the time any of y'all come in here, I have been on here for at least 45 minutes. For at least 45 minutes. At least. Then y'all come in here. But tonight, let me make sure I'm telling y'all. Like an hour and 30. Okay, I can do an hour and 30. I think I could do an hour and 30. Oh, we got a night shift case at 9:05. That's 9:05 Eastern, 8:05 Central. Well, I don't know what time Pacific, but y'all get it, right? Night shift, the Ones Detective Agency, we have a night shift case, okay? Case. All right, make sure you tune in, tap in for that. That's going to be a good time. I'm excited about that. So that's where we're going to go after this. After we leave here, we're going to go over yonder. We're going to go over yonder at 8:05. 25 likes, we get another 30 minutes. OMG, that sounds good. When you saying that you want another hour, but people don't really be chit-chatting. Y'all don't be chit-chatting like that. And it be like, hello, I can only sit here and ramble for so long. You know what I'm saying? I be talking. But I can only talk about stuff for so long without y'all feeding into my conversation. That is the sweet spot of streaming. You can easily sit on here and just look at yourself. You can sit on here and talk about nothing, but for your conversation to be effective, you need people to talk back to you. Bridget says, body language expert. Body language expert. I asked what was wrong because you were too happy. You said no, but turned around and fasted. Talked to God, playing old music, something bothering you, changed like night and day. That's the point we love looking at you. What? Wait. Body, oh, cause you making fun of me because I'm a body language expert because I'm a detective. Okay, I hear you. All right. I asked what was wrong because you were too happy. You said no. I thought you said I was too calm. Okay, so that's confusion number one. You said no, but turned around and fasted. Talked to God, and I always play old music. I only know old music. I only know old music. Okay? I only know old music. True story. Something bothering you changed like night and day. Yeah, no. Like, no, it's really nothing bothering me. My mind just God is working on my mind. God is working on the way that I think. God is working on my brain cells, and that's it. Like I'm healing. I'm healing, and it looks different on different days, I guess. So that's it. OMG says some people love to kick back. Oh wait, I skipped Mustafa. Wait. That's the point. Okay, I got that. Mustafa says, hello, my chocolates. OMG says, some people love to kick back and listen to you while they do what they do. I love that. That's cool, too. I don't mind that. Oh, that's kind, OMG. I like that. Oh, that's kind. I want to know which parents' genetics have the strongest influence on IQ of children, and currently which race scores lowest on IQ tests. Way they could improve genetically, or why they could improve genetically. Okay, so I have my own theory concerning all the things that you just said. First, an IQ test is inaccurate because we're just using somebody else's intelligence to see how smart you are. So now you're weighing yourself with the intellect of another person and using that as a national scale to determine everybody's IQ level. That's not fair. People learn differently. People express differently. You have some of the people with the most intellect that had the most awkward of ways of being that did not test well under pressure. People who do not test well under pressure, that you would never know what their IQ is, but if you put them in a room and ask them to solve something, they could create it. So I don't agree with that. I don't think that genetically or racially or whatever you're leaning towards concerning the test and how they could improve this matter, I don't think that that matters, because if the test is only based off of one type of premise, then we're going off of one type of endeavor, one type of thought, one type of ideology, and I don't think that's how intellect works. So that's what I've said with that. OMG said, y'all run the mic subs. Calm was what I told you. I sleep thought you were. Oh, you thought I was hyper? Oh, you already thought I was hyper. Okay. Book smarts and people smart are different. Yes, yes, Richard. You thought I was hyper? You think I'm hyper? I'm not hyper. I'm not hyper. Sometimes I do get in these spaces to where I be like turned. Sometimes I do be in these spaces where I be turned up to the max. I do. But most of the time I be chilling. Like I really be chilling. I'm funny. Like I told you, I always think in laughter first. And I think that that is just a defense mechanism. Like it's a defense mechanism that was created. I don't know. It's like a safety net. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, but I'm funny. I'm funny. I think about things in laughter first. It can be the most serious situation, and I'll laugh. I be trying not to, but I can find laughter in anything. OMG, tonight I'm not doing anything. Tonight I'm going to work on one of the squares in my wall. And I'm going to paint my baskets that I bought for my wall that I'm going to turn into shelves.
I gotta get
And
that in
that's
there.
it. Bridget, are you waving? Bridget, you know I can't see. Let me see.
No,
Daughter, can you turn the big light on?
I gotta get it.
Yes. What do you mean?
Cause I don't even do anything last night, and I didn't do nothing today.
Because it was nothing wrong. Like, it was nothing wrong. It was nothing wrong. I didn't feel like there was anything wrong. But then you started making me think that I was doing something crazy because I'm like, what is he talking about? Like, but then I was like, well, maybe he just never seen me calm. Maybe he just never seen me chilling. Maybe I'm always like super amped up on here. What's going on, Ducky? Welcome to the live stream. How you doing? That's what I thought. I was like, I don't know what I did to Bridget to make Bridget feel like I'm doing anything other than what I normally be doing. So that was it. I didn't know what you were leaning towards. I was just being how I felt. That's how I felt. But it wasn't nothing wrong. Who is this? I'm not depressed. No, I'm not depressed at all. I'm not depressed at all. I'm not depressed at all. Yeah, I really be calm for real. Yeah, I really be chilling. I really be chilling. Yeah, I have to be this kind of extra when I get on here because I'm trying to keep y'all entertained, right? I'm trying to keep y'all entertained. Last week after my fast, I didn't care if y'all were entertained. I was just being. I was being and feeling exactly how I felt. I just felt like I was just so happy. I was just so engulfed in God's presence. And that's just where I was. That's where I wanted to stay at. That's where I wanted to reside at. I never wanted to leave. And that's it. What, Bridget? Because I'm not depressed. But I'm what? What you finna say? And then you said, never mind. I love you. That means it was something insulting. I'm not depressed. I'm what, crazy? I'm not crazy. Sleepy? Oh no. Now you sleep. You not sleep. You not sleep. Get up.
Hello. These?
Yeah, Genesis called you?
She texted me.
Mm-hmm.
Why you gonna drink your lightning drink?
Yep, give it here so I can drink it. Y'all, I got a real live bona fide mess in here. I got tape, not tape, the little plastic that you're supposed to put down on the floor to prevent paint from getting everywhere.
Ooh. Well, never mind.
Excuse me, what?
I had to think because grandma was just folding clothes.
Oh yes, that guy did. You see, you asked if I had an Instagram. I don't use my Instagram. I'm sorry. I don't use my Instagram. I try not to give my Instagram out too because, oh my God, it's a bug! Rob!
What happened?
Hurry up before another one get in here. Get that bug out of here.
Feel it.
Negro, you kill it.
Did you scream?
Yes, I screamed. It's a whole lightning bug, and then you kicked it in the crack.
Jesus, I thought you said, stop.
Yeah, he made me sick. Um, Bridget, what does that mean? Ducky said, "It's my." Richard said, "Texas for what? When they can't even monitor themselves." Chilling, watching this fine sister. It's a fine woman. Yeah. But yes. So I'm going to, y'all. I can almost make a ponytail. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait till they turn to little ropes. And they be so soft, y'all. My locks be feeling like little pillows. I love it. I can't stop putting in my hair. I've been on these YouTube streets today and tonight as well. Been making my rounds. OMG, no, I'm not cooking tonight. I'm not cooking tonight. I went and got the kids some tenders from KFC. They have a $20 bucket. We went and got the $20 bucket. What you think got you ecstatic? Am I ecstatic? I'm not ecstatic though. I'm not ecstatic. I'm not ecstatic. And really, really, like honestly, man, I wish I had something cooler to tell you, Richard. This is what I'm telling you. I wish I had something cooler to tell you, but man, for real, I was literally just with God. Just hanging out with God, just in my quiet by myself, me and God, just in my word, reading my book. That's it. Like, it was no thing, no person, no nothing that made me feel, act, perceive, be. It's just where I was, and God had done a number. We have been hanging out, having a good time. God had been loving on me. God had been loving on me. Thank you, Fabian. Fabian, is this Dr. Zeus? What's going on, Jesse Johnson? Ducky, it's been a month now. Oh no, Fabian says he's from Suriname. Wait, Suriname. It's been since January, Ducky. Hey Jesse, her hair is bomb. Yeah. Richard said I was. Yeah, that's it. Get on Xbox, Ducky. I'm on now. Nice hair. Troll these YouTube streets tonight after this live. That's what you're going to do later. I've gotten banned in over 500 lives. Oh my God. Is that your goal? Why do you want to be that person? Why do you want to be that person? That's not okay. That's not okay. Oh, y'all, we are increasing in our watch hours. Let's give ourselves a hand. Let's give ourselves a hand. Good job, everybody. Good job. Good job. Y'all got paint everywhere. It's crazy. I got blue paint speckles on my hand. Green on my forearm. Burgundy up in here. Orange under my nail. Green on my thumb and on my finger. Yellow on my neck. It's like, girl, who in here painting? You or the paint? Who is winning? It's everywhere. It's everywhere. And then also, Richard, I had an incredible weekend. We had a weekend full of church and the Lord, and it was just a good time, and all the time was well. It was good. It was good and well. It was good and well. I love amusement parks. Sure do. Hey, Favor. What's going on? Welcome to live stream. Love amusement parks. I used to want to go to Cedar Point so bad, but then they closed it down. I love roller coasters. I like scary. I like the adrenaline rides. I don't want to call them scary. I got banned in a couple people's lives, but nowhere near 500. Ducky, only OMG can do that. I promise. Saya, hey Saya. I hope you are well too, Saya. Who is it? Oh, that's my car. These, it's not a deck of them. These are all the journal cards that I've completed, that we've completed. These are all of them. All of them. And then these are the ones that we just done. So they are journal cards.
No, let me have one of these.
Okay.
That's yes.
What you gonna do with that?
Eat it?
With what?
Some bread.
Oh, with some real? That's what grandma made? Stop fidgeting. I want to see what you do if you can't mask with your hands. Then my face becomes super animated. OMG says, can I be a special guest on your live one day? Yes, OMG. I would love that. I would love that, OMG. Let me write your name down. OMG. No, OMFG. Jesus. Underscore. Not you made this one just for my live, because that is my tag. It's 1800. I slap. Jesus. I'm scared to even write this down. Sorry, y'all. So you wouldn't do it, OMG? Oh, you said, no. Ducky said, don't do it. The whole world will be called bad words. OMG said, you know it. Oh, he said, no, I wouldn't do it. I don't think he would do it. Yeah, I don't think he would be disrespectful. Do you have an email address, OMG? Richard said, you move too much. I can't figure you out. Ooh. I think it'd be fun. What time is it, y'all? We can't be late. I can't be late for work. We're going over there to solve some crime. We got the night shift.
And we got it's time to do Genesis hair shift.
Yeah, give me a sec. Turn this up. Oh no. See you, OMG, you can't be out here cussing and acting like that. Hey Enola, what's going on? What's going on, Dr. Damon? My house is dirty, Dr. Damon. You gonna come clean it for me? And you know, that's terrible that you know that my house is dirty and all you see is this part. Man, if you saw what was really going on in here, you'd be like, what in the hello, goodbye? The great thing about that is I live here. You don't. Thank you, Richard. Bridget said fun. What that mean, Richard? Oh, I'm gonna be worried about. I'm gonna be trying to think about that one all day. Anyways, Devil Play House. I never heard that line before. I'm gonna have to look that up. Let's ask Copilot. And then y'all, we gotta get off of here before I be late. I got to 8:05. 8:05. Let's go ask Copilot. What does Hey Copilot, don't say my name because I'm on a live stream, okay? Are you listening?
Absolutely. I hear you loud and clear, and I won't mention your name at all.
Okay.
Live.
That was a long delay. Nonetheless, we're here now. Copilot, somebody in the comments just said Devil Play House. What does that mean?
Devil's Playhouse. Interesting term. It could mean a few different things depending on the context. It's the title of a game in the Sam and Max series, or it might just be someone's way of describing a place full of mischief or chaos. So let's figure out what they meant. Did they give any more details?
No, that's all they said.
All right, well, we're just working with a mystery then. Sometimes folks just drop a phrase and let us do the detective work. So if you want, we can brainstorm a bit about what they might be hinting at. What do you think?
Nah, it's okay. I don't think that he was really hinting at anything. I think it was kind of like a warning, like don't be out here playing in these streets because the devil play house too. And if you let the devil in your house, then he's just gonna run rampant. I don't know. We just putting things together right now, co-pilot. Oh,
Yeah, I get it. It's kind of like that old school caution, don't go inviting trouble in because once you do, it's like opening a door that might not close easily. So, yeah, we're just piecing it together. I'm right
period.
here with you. Just let me know where you want to roll with it next.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Absolutely, you got it. I'm always here to help out and piece things together with you. So, what's the next thing on your mind?
That's all we got right now. Right now, I'm still on live stream. I have to interrupt my live stream often so I can come check in with you to make sure that these people not sending me down the wrong path.
Got it. I'm your checkpoint bunny in the middle of the stream. I'm happy to be your little compass here. So, whenever you need a quick vibe check, just swing by and we'll keep you on track.
Cool beans, thanks.
Of course, you're always welcome. Anytime you need a little course correction or just a quick chat, I'm right here. So go ahead and do your thing. We'll catch up whenever you like.
Okay, so y'all heard it first. Y'all heard what he said. Y'all gotta go. I gotta go. Hold on, let me see. Yes, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes before it's time to be at work. If I'm late, do y'all know I'm gonna get desk duty? I'm not trying to get desk duty. I don't want to be on desk duty. I want to be out in the streets. I want to see who I'm going to ride with tonight. Okay? I got to be in the fight of the ones detective agency. I got to be in there. I got to have my top flight badge on. Okay? Got to go in there and solve some crime. So y'all better not let me be late. Okay? And if you know like I know, and if you want to keep on hanging out with me, then you going to go over to the ones detective agency at 8:05, 9:05, just like I'm going. The Ones Detective Agency. Can you please say hi bye something just so your link so I can pin? Oh, let me go find you. Maybe I can pin you. Let me see. That way, because I know he getting ready for his show.
Oh, absolutely. I'll give a shout out to the One Detective Agency. Sounds like a place to be. And hey, no worries. We definitely won't let you be late on our watch. Let's get you there right on time and keep you out of that desk chair.
Yes. Okay. This message is pinned. That is the Ones Detective Agency. That is the Ones Detective Agency.
In that spot and let everyone know that the One's Detective Agency is the place to be. You're all set, and I'll be here if you need anything else.
Shout out to Terry for teaching me how to pin comments. Hoo-doo-hoo. Thank you, Terry. Terry Creates. Y'all make sure this is right here. Okay, look. The Ones Detective Agency. Night shift starts at 05. That means we have literally 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes to reset, grab your snacks, do whatever it is you got to do so we can go out here and solve these cases. If you want to continue hanging out with me and you want to see maybe another part of my personality, come hang out with us at the One's Detective Agency, because I be locking folks up. I don't even be looking for evidence, okay? I don't even care. As soon as you look suspicious, I be like, put them in jail. That's how I be. Lock them up, right? So, you know, that's where we're going to be at. Y'all make sure y'all go to the One's Detective Agency. We finna go kick it. It's finna go down. I'm not going to be late. I do like flirting with being late, though. Like, you know, can I make it on time or not? Ducky, there it is, right there. The message that's pinned, that's it. It's the One's Detective Agency. You know, I like flirting a little bit with am I gonna be on time or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of feel fun to me. Kind of feel fun to me. To just be like, la 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 la. Like, I can hang up on y'all anytime. And like, you know, we done talking. I done told y'all where I'm gonna be at. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I'm pinned the link. But like now, I'm like really playing with desk duty right now. You know, it's like, do I want desk duty? Okay, yay, that's gonna be fun. Be there, but don't say nothing until they get irritated. Oh, no. I can't do that because then he gonna put me on desk duty. I gotta say, hey, I gotta say something. When I come into the room, I gotta speak or I'm gonna get desk duty. Now, y'all won't get desk duty if this is your first time in the live stream. But because I'm a seasoned top flight detective, if I'm late, I'm gonna get desk duty. I don't want desk duty. I wanna be out in the streets. I need to see who driving tonight so I can hop in the car with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, that's night shift be lit. No, I'm talking about right here, this live stream, The One's Detective Agency, Uno, in real life. His show, The One's Detective Agency, best true crime reaction show on the net. It's live. He live right now, for sure. 8:05, he'll be live. And
You have to go. Because if you get desk duty, I'm going to laugh. But, like, laugh really hard.
get that stuff and go put that on the stove.
Like, really hard.
Girl, I don't care nothing about you laughing. You think I ain't never been laughed at in my life?
No, about your desk duty.
Okay, cool beans. All y'all coming. You talking about in life? No, I'm talking about online, not in life. All right, y'all. We out of here. Peace.